Good morning. Happy Monday. I can hear the birds chirping outside. It's been a sunny, lovely weekend, a little windy, but I can kind of feel some hope in the air. I posted a video to my YouTube channel on, I think, Saturday morning. If you want to go check that out. But otherwise, I'm just going to kind of talk you through what you're doing today. It is different than what you have done so far. Sorry, I need some coffee. Um, so I know that some of you have been saying you prefer the daily lessons, some of you saying that you prefer the historical lessons. For this week, we're actually going to focus on things going on locally. Um, we're going to tackle some of the conversations that have been circulating throughout our community and make sure that we put the kibosh on some of the assumptions that people are making in our community. And so that's what we're going to spend this week doing. I have a few ideas of how to do that. And of course, every day there's new news about what's going on in Brown County and in Green Bay. And so I want to make sure that we're all, number one, informed, and number two, that we have reliable information, that we are, so when we hear people saying things, that we know kind of how to tackle that. So today I'm using something called the question tool in Google Classroom, which you may have used in other classes, but I've never used. So it's been a learning experience for me. And today you're going to be looking at a website. So I've provided you a website, and you are going to, as I showed you up here, you are going to tell me 3 things that surprise you, 2 things that are bothering you, and 1 question you have after looking at the website. Okay. I've attached a website down here. It's called the City of Green Bay Response or Coronavirus Response. And when you get to the website, you have to make sure that you scroll down. I mean, you can look at some of the tweets. Like you can see Mary Genrich's Twitter account. You can see Ready Wisconsin account. I don't know who runs that. You can take a look at the Brown County's account, Brown County Health account. Okay, so you can go and look at those if you want. But otherwise, what I really want you to focus on is what's going on down here below. So I want you to take a look at this map and analyze it, figure out like what is this map showing you. Also over here, you've got some information about the confirmed cases of coronavirus in Green Bay. Here you've got a graph, so tell me what you're seeing here. If you hover over it, it tells you more information. And this is updated like every hour. So some of you might be seeing different data depending on when data gets released every day than other people, which I think will be interesting. Take a look at this graph too about age count. And then down here below, it shows you kind of the breakdown by county of what's going on. And then down here, oh, excuse me. Whee! Down here, it gives you more of like the world view. Okay. So, and then of course, down below, there's information about the virus and what to do and how you can protect yourself and others. I'm really happy to hear a lot of you are staying at home, not out and about. You're not playing with other friends unless it's online. Also, you all should add me to your PS4. Well, my husband's account, but I've been playing on his account. I've been playing Rocket League and I'm trying to get good. I really suck at it, but you should add me. My name is Cold underscore striker Stryker. So you should add me and we can play together. Okay, anyway, that's neither here nor there. Then you're going to come back, write down your response. So 3 things that surprise you on that website, 2 things that are bothering you, and 1 question you have. And then once you click submit, you can edit your answer. So if you mess up and you're like, ooh, I need to go back and change something, you can edit it. But once you're done, you can actually, once you submit your answer, you're going to see the classmate responses up top. Like you'll see a little button that says classmate responses. So click on that. and you're going to respond to 2 classmates' responses using a GIF. Okay. So I'm sure you're all familiar with GIFs. This is something that is like newer to me, but there's this website where you can look up different GIFs, and so you can actually supply people the link. If you click link here, you can add the GIF. So for example, if someone says something and I'm like, oh my God, I'd never considered that before. Mind blown. I want to use this one. So I'm going to click on this little button here, and it automatically copies the link to that GIF. And then I can come back here and I can paste it into my response to someone else's post. Okay. So you need to do that for 2 people. Oh my word. I am so sorry. It is early. So after you put the GIF link, I also want you to provide 2 sentences explaining your GIF. So I would basically just say like, that is something I had never considered before, period. My mind is now blown, period. And then I'm done. Okay. So that's what you're doing for today. You have to copy and paste the link because you can't attach images or videos. So, a few changes for this week. I've been getting really poor attendance at my morning meeting, which makes me kind of want to cry. I mean, I love hanging out with Gerardo and Daniel. Um, and I think once Rayma came, which I love, but also it's a little bit stressful for me to provide that time if a lot of people aren't coming. So, what I'm actually going to try is having a morning meeting on Friday morning. And I'm going to try this week just to see like how many people we can get to flood our morning meeting. I want to see like tons of people there. Okay. If we have an overload of people, then I will break it down by class. So we'll have like a morning meeting for first hour, morning meeting for second hour, morning meeting for third and fourth hour, morning meeting for seventh hour. Okay. And I might even combine my third and fourth hour and my seventh hour because there's a ton of you that are in both classes. Anyway, then I'm going to move my game night to only one night a week. It's going to be Wednesdays at 7:30. Again, I love playing with Alex, but I would love to see more attendance. So please come. Things that are staying the same. Every day I'm still going to walk through the lesson at 10 a.m. So if you listen to this and you're like, what? You want me to do what? Come to that and we'll do it together. And I'm also going to be available every day for Google Hangout at 1 p.m. A lot of people have not been showing up to that, so I've been like closing out of the tab. This week, my goal is to keep it open, even if you're not showing up, because I know some of you want to pop in and out just for a few minutes. Remember, if you come to a Google Hangout and you don't want to show your face, you do not have to. I would love to see your face, especially after seeing all your videos over the weekend that made me so happy, sad. But you don't have to show your face. And also, for the Google Hangout, you don't have to stay the whole hour. I think some people are feeling like, what am I going to talk about for an hour? You can just come in and be like, hey, oh my word. I'm so sorry, you guys. You could just come in and be like, hey, what's going on? How are you? I'm good. How are you? Great. All right. Well, have a good day. Bye. And that can be it. Okay. I think that's all I have for you. I love you all. I miss you all mucho. And keep on keeping on. If you haven't noticed, I'm very behind on grading, but everything is going on to Infinite Campus as I get it done. So make sure you're checking your grades. If you have an incomplete, it's because I've sent an assignment back to you for you to fix up and resubmit. Okay, love you. Bye.